the Chase Thomas Podcast, for people who have nothing but time to kill.
It actually drastically changes Tennessee basketball this season the most if they lost him for an extended absence.
I mean, the obvious answer is Dalton Connect, but the piece that probably is the right answer, like statistically, is Josiah-Jordan James. Like,
yeah,
I mean, you think about it, and especially given that Dalton has had a couple of poor games lately, I think he'll be he's hurt. He'll be fine.
Yeah,
but Triple J, I mean, people joked a lot this past fall about Joe Milton making the 18th year leap or whatever it was into finally being a good quarterback, but it actually happened for Josiah-Jordan James. Like,
yeah,
he's actually made a leap in year 5 and looks like a different player, playing at like a borderline All-American level nationally and a likely first team All-SEC guy. If that guy goes out, not only do you lose like probably your second best offensive piece, I would say, maybe your third, you lose like, I think clearly your best overall defender, at least one that has an offensive game to go with it. Like, Meshack's the better defender, but he is still what he is offensively.
Yeah. Love Meshack, though. We love Meshack on this podcast.
What was really fun for that Vandy article, really quick, looking at the guys ranked ahead of him, there's like a guy who's out of basketball now, or like a guy who ended up at like Delaware State or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's Jermaine Meshack in the mid-60s of those recruiting rankings.
It's also, he's like one of those who landed in the exact right. Like, no one was better for Meshack than Rick Barnes. Like, that's just the all-time great fit.
The only guy that would be better maybe would have been Kelvin Sampson.
Yeah.
And that is a maybe.
Yeah. Sometimes fit matters, and he picked the right one, and it's a great thing. We love Jermaine Meshack on this podcast. We also love Triple J. Sneaky fun team you like watching right now, Will Warren, is who? Who do you really like watching that's kind of under the radar?
Plenty of potentials here, because there's been a lot of really good 2-month stories so far. I'm writing about BYU probably this weekend because I find that really intriguing. Like, spoiler, like, they're probably still
go. Nicely done, nephew. The Chase Thomas Podcast. Hell yeah.